Hello everyone, I'm Alex and welcome back to another awesome LEGO video. Today I was at my grandma's house and I found these old vintage style LEGO, which I believe was my uncle's. So we're going to be looking through this and seeing some of the old minifigures and some of the old pieces. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so here is the box and the two bins of LEGO that we're going to be looking at today. Now, so before we get started, I just want to say not all the original pieces from these sets and stuff are in the box. And there's a lot of random pieces that don't even appear in any of these sets or whatever. So I do think that my uncle has a bin of LEGO, and I think that in that bin of LEGO is like all the other pieces from these sets and stuff, and from other LEGO sets, because I do believe that this is his old LEGO. No, I'm not fully certain on that, but I believe it is, and that would kind of explain why there is not really all the pieces here. But let's just look through these. It's so cool to see some of the old minifigures and some of the old pieces. So let's start with this box right here. So of course, this is the LEGO Technic one. There's a lot of pieces in this that are not LEGO Technic, but you can see right here we've still got the original instructions right there. That's pretty cool, and they're still in good shape. Surprised that's not really broken or anything, but you can see as the instructions in here. Old LEGO instructions look so different from how they do nowadays, but yeah, it's sad that lots of these LEGO Technic pieces aren't in this box, because I would have loved to be able to build one of these, but sadly lots of these big yellow pieces aren't here, and yeah, it's just too bad. But let's just continue. Instructions for Meccano. Also found some vintage Meccano stuff here, but that is in a different box. I don't know why the instructions are in here, but there's also this Meccano piece in this box, but everything else is LEGO in here. So let me just turn you a little bit. So we can see this is what's in here. You can also find some old Connects in here. And yeah, just a bunch of pieces that aren't in the Technic set, like these, which these are pretty cool. It's the old flower design. Not as good as the one they have today, but still pretty cool to see how it used to look back then. Yeah, look at this. It's just an old magnet. I have no idea why there's a bunch of just random, just stuff in here, but still cool. And we can see some stuff that's partially built in here. We got this boat, which must have been an old LEGO set. I'm not fully sure on that, but I'd assume it is, which that's pretty nice. We have this, which is built with these old wheel designs, which I don't think they make them today. And I forget what LEGO theme they're from, but those are pretty cool. Like how those are. And there's also these wheels on the bottom. Yeah, these ones look the same as they are today for the wheels, but these wheels, so different. And they're held in by a little Technic pin. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, we have some Technic bricks in here, of course, but not all of them. We've got this other little LEGO car. That's pretty cool. This looks like a weird piece. Yeah, look at that. I wonder what LEGO theme that was from. RES. Yeah, it's nice. Lots of cool stuff in here. Some of it's just so random little pieces. Oh, we have this cool little thing. This looks like a LEGO chair for Technic. That's pretty nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of just super cool stuff right here. We got this little rope right here with this piece. And the one thing that I found really cool about this was the old minifigures. I think there was only 2 in this. I don't think there was any more. Oh no, there's 3. Yeah. Yes, these 3 Lego minifigures right here. Just look at the old print on that. These themes might have been space themed or maybe something else. Maybe not space. But yeah, just look at those old head prints for these. That is just so cool to see. I just kind of like love those old prints. They just look so great. Like today they're good too, but I just love the old ones from like the 90s. Those just look so awesome. And then they're all wearing these things. Should really search up what like Lego theme they were from, because I'm very curious about that. But yeah, those minifigures definitely very, very cool. And also looking in here, we got like some accessories for them. This guy could put a little hat on him. Yeah, those are pretty nice. But let's move on to the next bin over here. So next up, we got Lego Duplo. So I have not owned Lego Duplo probably since I was like 2 or 3. So yeah, it's going to be pretty cool to see like vintage Lego Duplo. Which, yeah, it's pretty cool. Not much has changed with Lego Duplo, I would say. Besides, like, definitely the minifigures changed a lot. Like, the minifigures nowadays for Lego Duplo is, like, totally different from the old ones. Like, just look at these animals and look at the old people from this. Like, that is the old Lego Duplo design. Like, nowadays they have legs, they have arms. Back then, this is all that it was. So, that is just so cool. Like, in here, we also have some old pieces that I don't think Lego Duplo uses nowadays, which is, like, these door pieces. Guess they could also be windows, but Lego Duplo makes different ones these days. Like, this one right here, this is something that they don't make anymore. They make, like, different designs. And also, these are car designs. These are pretty old. Like, over the past 30 years, definitely a lot has changed. Lego Duplo. But other than that, of course, like, the bricks, still a bit similar. They may be a tiny bit different from back then, but they kept it to their original design of the bricks. It's basically the same thing with Lego. Lots of their bricks are the same design. You can see they easily go together and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty nice. I think that was all the, like, special pieces right here that I could find in this box. Yeah, I couldn't find that, like, little horse there. Couldn't find, like, that little windmill type thing, but yeah, it's still pretty cool to see this old stuff that they got right here. But now let's move on to the next bin, which is Lego System from 1990, and this one was this one was from 1990, that one was from 1992, so this one is 30 years old this year, so that's pretty old. And look in here, we've got a ton of cool old bricks, and yeah, just look in here, you can see these are from the Lego Duplo set. I don't know how, like, this stuff is getting mixed up, but yeah, those things are from, like, Lego Duplo. But, like, look at this old car design. That is pretty cool. So basically with this, you would move it back, and then these wheels right here would make it move forward. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's also with Lego Duplo one too, I think, or maybe not. I think it is. Let's put it over there. But yeah, you can see, like, the old windows. I have no idea why, but it has, like, these little nubs coming out, I guess, which is a bit weird. I don't know why it was like that, but yeah, I guess that's, like, how the windows used to be, which is kind of weird that they were shaped out like that. I don't really see a point for it, but yeah. Then right here, I'm not sure if they still make this piece today. I don't really ever see it, but it's like this thick piece. Like, it's like the thickness of a brick. Like, you can see it's like a base plate, kind of. Like, nowadays they just use these thin base plates, which they still use back then, as we can see on the box. But this is pretty cool to see. Like, I don't really see this nowadays. I wonder if they do still make it, but yeah, that's pretty cool. Like this would be like cool if you can make a Lego city with like a thicker base plate. That'd be pretty awesome. And then we also have these. These are like similar to this, like they're nice and thick and stuff and big. Which, yeah, if they don't make that still today, Lego, I wish that they really would, because that is just a cool little piece. And then looking in here, I'm not sure if this one had minifigures. I feel like it may have, but yeah. The old type of windows, they're a bit different. The old door, look at that. That's pretty nice. We have like a little candy cane built in there. Oh yeah, we have a minifigure right here. It's an old Octan one. Like, look at that face on him. Just a classical Lego face. I love that. It's pretty awesome. And that Octane shirt, that's very cool. Wonder how old Lego Octane is, because yeah, this is definitely from like the 90s. So it's been around for quite a while, that Lego theme. Not sure if they still like make stuff for that theme today, but yeah, I love that Lego Octane type of theme. It's pretty cool. And looking through the rest of the box right here, yeah, we have some bricks right here that are from Mega Bloks. There's like a huge bin of Mega Bloks also that I found. You can see like some of it's Mega Bloks from the 90s, which Mega Bloks okay. Not as good as Lego, but it's still okay. And yeah, that's another older piece. And yeah, that looks like it's pretty much it. There's also this little helmet type of thing, I believe. But yeah, that's really all I could find in this box. So let's get this all cleaned up and do a little conclusion. Okay, so now just to finish up the video, I just gotta say this is very cool to see, like this old vintage style Lego. It's so amazing. And I definitely love the old minifigures. I just love like how their faces look. They're just pretty cool to see that. And then also Lego Duplo ones are totally different from how they are today, so that's pretty cool to see. And the boxes also are like old. For the years, this one was from 1992. This one was from 1990, and this one was from 1999. So, they're about 20-ish years old, so they're pretty old. And I can't believe that they all still look very good. Like, all the pieces are still, like, good. Like, the characters or minifigures, you can see, like, their prints have not worn off. Like, they're still, like, on there, which is pretty cool to see. So, yeah, definitely love how this all looks. But that's gonna be it for today's video, everyone. I hope you did enjoy, and if you did, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, I'll see you all next video. Goodbye.